All right. So the intentions I wrote, number one is I intend to lead by example. I intend to love unconditionally. I intend to stop taking things personally. I intend to manifest happiness naturally. I intend to be kind even while under pressure. I intend to see the positive in things around me. I intend to freely forgive others and myself. I intend to make mindfulness an important part of each day. And I intend to do at least one random act of kindness each day.
That's
So these are my
beautiful.
intentions I wrote.
That was beautiful.
And I actually wrote this in a dream book. Somebody had actually bought me this about 5 years ago for a birthday. So I go back to it like every 3 months or so, and I write something in it. And like as I look back, I'm like, wait, what I wrote in here actually like happened in my life. So I don't know if at the end of the meditation, if you guys want to like write a sentence, I could write one sentence for everybody if we want to do that.
Yeah, that sounds good. Is anybody in here wanting to lead the meditation? Because I love when everybody, takes turns, It's like we get chances, everybody gets a turn. Does anybody want to lead the meditation?
I do.
No, I'm saying.
Somebody said I
lead.
do.
Oh, I thought you said lead.
I do.
Who said that?
Yeah. Y'all gonna have to tell me how to do it.
I told y'all Misha was gonna do it.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so do you have are you just gonna okay, because what I want to do first, everybody's gonna quiet down. For the first 5 minutes, just for like 5 minutes, I want us to literally sit quietly and just go with our thoughts. Okay. So just listen to your own thoughts, see where they take you. If negative stuff comes in, push it to the side. Let's practice that part so we can practice getting the negativity out of our way, right? So this is like an exercise. And then after that, put some meditation on now. And I'm going to put the meditation music on. Just sit quietly. Can you hear me? Like a minute.
All right. I'm sorry, Flo. Go say again what you just said.
Okay. I'm going to put the meditation music on for the first 5 minutes, okay? We're going to sit quietly and sit with our thoughts for 5 minutes with the music and just let our thoughts freely flow, right? Then I'm going to say stop, and then she's going to go to you, and then you can start whatever you want to do. It's on you, okay? All right, so let's put some music on. Everybody just quiet your mind, relax. Just relax. Like this is a practice for our negative thoughts to just get them out of the way, because I see a lot of people in here are working on it, and that's good. But I do see there's a couple of people that are still holding on to those negative thoughts. Remember, you guys, I always say this, and even though I know spirits exist and all that, and you guys have seen proof of it and heard it and all that, right? But what you got to understand is we manifest what we think of. So if we think there's bad spirits that are after me, that's what's going to happen. If you think positive things will come your way. So I want everyone to truly focus on their positive light as much as they can, because when you give negativity, you give that light on it and you shine it on them, oh boy, do they love to use that. They love to use that against you. So focus your intent on good thoughts only, okay? So think powerful thoughts. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am kind. Like things like that. Okay. So I'm going to turn the music on. We're just going to sit here and we're going to gather our thoughts and see where it takes us. Okay. It's nice to go freely. And if the collective meditates together, our minds coincide with one another. We might even be picking up other people's thoughts. Remember that we might actually be channeling other people's thoughts in this room. So just don't forget that it won't always be your thoughts. Okay, so let's put something on here. After. Over the last 3 years, okay. Think of 3 things that you are grateful for today, no matter how big or small. Can you guys hear that? Okay. Can you guys hear that or?
I can hear it, yeah.
Okay.
We hear you.
It's 8:18 on the clock, which is always a good sign. And okay, so everybody just close your eyes. Whenever you're ready, close your eyes. Just do it on your time, no pressure. Breathing in and out. I give my mind the permission to go free and just think thoughts, whatever it wants to think. All right, everybody, let in a big, deep breath through your nose and out of your mouth. But when you do it, you go in through your nose, you hold it for 4 seconds, and you slowly release it out of your mouth. It will release so much stress. 1, 2, 3. Let that negativity out. Give it to the universe. You don't need it. It's not yours. It never was. It's not yours. One more deep breath in through the nose. Hold for 4 seconds. Slowly release through the mouth. All right. All right. Can anyone share with me, like, what happens in your mind when you start doing that? What goes on in your head? Like, I'm curious to know, like, because for me, I'm at a point where nothing. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I want to know what goes on in everybody's mind, because I'm at a point where I just think about what I can do to better myself and others. So what is everybody else's stages? Because we all have our own stages, okay? That's one very important part. Everyone has to learn their lessons on their own. They can only be guided, right? So I want everybody to understand that you have to go through your journey, right? Some people it takes years, some months, some weeks. It doesn't matter. But the point is you're going to go through your own journey. Don't ever let nobody tell you this is how it should be. You will go through your own experiences. Nobody is right and nobody's wrong. So there's no right way to do this. There's no wrong way to do this. So is anybody experiencing things?
Tyreek wants to talk.
Go ahead.
So there were a couple of things that were happening. So I was getting positive messages in my head, like everything is gonna be okay, and try to relax. I've been getting that message for over 2 months, but I kind of sometimes ignore that message. But doing this meditation, I was trying to relax my mind and think of positive thoughts. And I tried my best to try to release so many negative thoughts, but you know, I still was experiencing a little anxiety because of new things. But overall, I got a calm feeling after opening my eyes. So I felt
Me
That's
too.
good. That's good. So yeah, when you first start, there's of course, like I said, it goes through their own experiences. So no matter what, like nothing's right and wrong. Like don't ever say to yourself, like, how come that's not happening? How come it's not happening to me? This is not, I always say it's not a competition, it's a journey. Like it's gonna take time for some people. Some people heal slower than others, some people heal faster than others. It all depends on the work they put in and whatever is meant for them, right? So a lot of people are young in here. You're still young. Give yourself time to, live your life as well too. Don't pressure yourself too much, Sometimes we have to go through these experiences to learn lessons the natural way. But at the end of the day, you're working on it, and that's what's important. Anybody else had any thoughts or no?
I saw colors. Sorry, Brie.
No, it's okay.
I saw colors like green and blue and pink, like different montage of colors.
So that could what I want to know is, do you think that's auras, or you think you're just seeing them because you're meditating?
I don't know. Maybe it could be auras. It was just like it was shifting color to color. It's like,
oh, that's beautiful.
That's pretty cool.
That's beautiful.
That's pretty
What were
cool.
you gonna say, Brie?
I kind of just was focused on like my angels helping me like accept my own flaws within myself, because that's my biggest thing I'm trying to work on right now. That's kind of my whole thought process I had.
That's good.
So I saw water.
Oh, really?
Cool.
Yeah. Because I like the calming sound. So yeah, I saw water.
Oh, cool. That's interesting. See, like I usually see myself, I'm just gonna say I'm like a warrior princess, and there's like all these army around me, and they're all like angelic beings. That's how I always envision myself. I don't know why, but that's what I see. I'm like in like a full armor outfit, and I'm walking through like this magical land where I don't know, it's hard to explain. But it's beautiful. Okay, so Misha, let's see where Misha leads us for this meditation tonight.
Okay.
Now, use your sexy voice. Use your bedroom. You gotta give the whole slow down.
Okay, so everybody.
No, don't start.
Okay, I need everybody to be serious.
Of
Okay,
course.
so it's on my.
Let me unmute her.
And I want to say it while it's on my heart before I forget. So you guys either bow your head or you don't have to, but I prefer you close your eyes because I want you to feel the prayer.
Hold on 1 second. Give us a second. Let everybody get collected here, and everybody get their prayer. Okay. All right. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. Lord, I ask that you come in here into this room and you bless each and every last one of us individually. For those who may have, here I go. For those who may be dealing with depression, anxiety, any issues, any battle that they feel they can't handle on their own, God, I ask that they lay their burden on you. I ask that you replenish every soul in this room. Let everyone in here know they are special, they are loved, they are guided. You have brought us through it. You have seen us through it, God. Most of us in here are dealing with issues far beyond compare. I ask that you take each and every last soul in this room and take them in your arms and let them know, God, that no battle is too big for you. I ask that you bless our host of the room, all of our angels in this room. I ask that any negative thoughts, any suicidal thoughts, any insecurities of any kind, God, I ask that you push them out. I ask that everybody in this room knows that you are capable of anything that you want to do. Do not let the demons inside of you stop you, God. I ask that you bless our household, our children, our spouses, our mothers, our fathers, the ones that left before us, God. I ask that you lead me to say the words I need to say to everybody in this room. I ask that everybody here tonight knows that we are all here for a purpose. Not one of us are a mistake. I ask that you heal the sick, you take away this virus. I ask that you open outside again for the kids to go back to school, for the adults to go back to work, for those who may be struggling financially, God, let them know that you got this. There's no need for us to worry. I ask that you help me with my patience, God. I ask that you help me to continue to be the strong woman that I know is inside of me. I ask that on this journey, God, I do not fall short. I ask that you bless Jasmine for everything that she's going through, for, like everything, God, everything she may be feeling, everything that's bothering her, God, let her know that it's okay. I ask that you bless Yari and let her know that her father knows that she is okay, God. You have some strong soldiers. You have some strong people. You have sent us through the biggest battles that we didn't think we would see. We didn't even think we would get through, but we did it, God. I ask that everybody in here knows that you're not going to just heal overnight. It takes time. It takes patience. It takes dedication. I ask that everybody in here finds something beautiful within themselves that they like and appreciate that and cherish that, God. I ask that you continue to just help us all grow as healers, as people on a journey to wherever we may be going, God. I ask that everybody in this room tonight release all negative energy, release those suicidal thoughts, release those feelings of not being good enough, because you are good enough. I ask that you know that God has you here for a reason, that he knows where he's taking you on this journey. Not one of us is better than the other. Not one of us is less than the other. God, you all create us individually special. And I just ask that everybody in this room knows that you are loved, you are protected, you are guided, you are special, you are beautiful, you handsome, whatever. I just ask that everybody in here is just taking it easy. Take care of your health. Hold on to your loved ones a little bit tighter, because you never know when they will no longer be here. Just know that we are all here. We all are supportive of one another. And through God, we can make it through anything. And I just ask that everybody here tonight knows that even though I've never met you, never shaken your hand in person, I love you. I think you're special. I think you're beautiful. I think you're handsome. And I just pray for all over the world. And I ask for this meeting tonight to just go as smoothly as all the rest. And I'm very thankful for all of you guys. And I also just want to say that all of you have been on my heart. Some of you I worry about, but I know God got you, because if he can bring me through it, he can definitely bring you through it. And he can see you to know that you got this. know my words all over the place right now, God, but you know what's on my heart. You know what I'm feeling. You know that I'm nervous, but I know that I can do this. You guys can do this. And as a team, we got this. And I just want to hear everybody say amen.
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 That was beautiful,
Amen.
Misha.
That was so
Absolutely
beautiful. That was amazing. Oh, guys, okay.
Thank you.
So we're gonna get back into like quiet meditation again, a little bit longer this time, because what I want to say is someone on my Instagram actually hit me up and she said, can we talk about, she was raised Muslim. She said, can we talk about how I want to be a healer and I want to do like meditation and all that, but how people who are Muslim think that it's evil or whatever. So real quickly, if we could just have like a couple of minutes discussion about that. Does
Well,
anybody have anything to
yeah.
say about that with religion and what we're
Yeah.
doing? Do you feel like this is evil? Do you feel like we shouldn't be doing meditation? We shouldn't try to heal each other because we're Muslim, because we're Catholic? See, like I'm going to say something that might sound bad. I was raised a Muslim. However, I don't consider myself Muslim. I don't consider myself Christian, Catholic.
You don't have to.
I love God, and that's all that I want to know. So, like, when you separate yourself with religions and stuff, see what they do to us is they make us feel like when we're trying to heal and go on a spiritual path that it's evil and it's bad. Does anybody have any remarks for her to let her know what, like, how she shouldn't feel bad, that religion has nothing to do with this? This is
It has nothing to do with
your
you,
heart.
because if you don't feel like that, then you're probably just not Muslim. You just probably your parents were or something. I don't think she's Muslim. If she feels like she should be doing other things, that's not
Well,
Muslim.
you don't have to separate yourself from your religion to be spiritual. You can
Right.
still have your religion and still be spiritual.
And I also said a lot of Muslim people are healers. A lot of people, Muslim, Christian, Catholic, they are healers. That's what they do. They heal the town, you know what I mean? Like they're the town village shaman or whatever. It's just different words for it. And I just wanted to address that really quick. So if anybody's having that difficulty where they're struggling, where they think, oh, I'm Muslim, I'm Christian, I'm Catholic, this is wrong. What's so wrong about loving each other and loving God? I don't see anything wrong with this. I don't see anything, unless you use anyone out there who realizes they have a gift or a power and they use it for bad things, then yes, you could say you're evil. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I just want everybody to know that this is all happiness, this is all love. And I'm blessing everybody's house with Palo Santo right now. Palo Santo.
I think it also has to do with just not knowing, like, because a lot of people, like, they may not know, like, because they were taught one thing, and then when they're introduced to another thing, they're introduced to things that they don't know, that they don't quite understand. They tend to fear things that they don't know. So I think just as long as like you stay within the love and the light, and you have good intentions, there's absolutely nothing wrong with whatever you practice, whatever it is.
Absolutely right. And that's exactly how I feel, the same way. It's like people use this for different reasons. They manifest winning the lottery, stupid shit like that. When you focus on the good intentions and your heart's in the right place, it can't ever be bad, as long as you know that everybody goes through their own journey. Don't expect or think something's going to go a certain way. Everybody goes a certain way for them. It's like we all in a different journey. Okay. So, I just wanted to sit a little bit quietly. I wanted to see what happens if we all really just sit quietly with the intention to just sit here and just really just see where our mind takes us, and basically do some meditation, some calming music, see where it takes our mind, right? So I'll say a couple of things in between it, if you guys don't mind. And then, yeah, we have to do at least a good 15 minutes of it, because then it's like, it's not effective, right? So we have to do like a good 15, 20 minutes of it, okay? It's like the way it's gonna affect. So, Sadie,
I'm here.
If you could just, if you want to mute everybody so that everybody can have silence. If they want to mute everyone else, I don't know how is that for me, because I have to leave.
Let me unmute you. Give me a second. All right, you're unmuted. Well.
Okay. This is so low. I don't know what's going on with my computer and the lowness of it all. Everybody can hear that good?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so if you guys want to get in your comfortable positions, whatever that is to you. As we get into this meditation, I want everyone to understand that everyone's problem is not your problem. When people go through something, listening and feeling their pain are two different things. Learn to separate yourself from other people's pain so that you can focus on what you need to focus on. All of us have family that's toxic, exes that are toxic, relationships and friendships and work and every situation that we have at least one toxic issue that we deal with. Not bringing those problems into your being is so vital to your health. So you can say, think positive, and it's easier said than done. But until you can sit quietly with yourself every day, not missing a single day, and I just saw two angel wings right in front of my face. Every day until you can actually remain peaceful in your mind and know that it is just up to you to fix yourself. While you are fixing yourself, you can share your story and your journey, but don't try to fix people. The main reason why so many of us hurt on a daily basis is because we try so hard to fix someone else when we should be trying only to fix ourselves. If those people want to hear about your journey, you share and you move forward. You do not take other people's problems onto your own. They are not your problems. Those negative thoughts are not your thoughts. Believe me, they come from an outer being, a place where you wouldn't even understand. The power of positive thinking isn't just in meditation, it is in everyday life. Walking down the street, reading a book, taking a shower, everything you do should never start off with, I have to do this. Oh, wow, man, I have to do this. Try to start and begin every sentence with, I get to do this. I am lucky I have the opportunity to do this. You clean the house. I get to clean the house. It's going to be so clean. Yeah, it sounds stupid, but it's not. Because once you change your brain and your body, although two separate things, when your brain says something, your body does what it says. So if you wake up in the morning and go, oh, today is going to be one of those days, immediately your body will follow along with the exact statement that was just made. That's why it is important to wake up. It's important to wake up in the morning and tell yourself, today is going to be one of the best days ever. Even if things go along in that day and we have a moment where we just don't want to continue, don't push yourself. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't pressure yourself. Stop for a minute. Think about it. What can I do to feel better right now? Quiet your mind, releasing everything that you're holding on to. Think about the beautiful things that you want to see coming for you. Don't think about what happened to you then, how bad it was. Oh my God, poor me. Think about now, where am I going from here and who do I really want to be without putting pressure on yourself in the future. Live for this present moment. Our angels and spirit guides are constantly listening to us, helping us. Form a bond with them. You want a best friend? Your angels are your best friends. You want someone to talk to? They're always there. They listen. Even if they don't listen, they listen. Never feel alone because you are never alone. Know that you form into reality what you think in your mind. Create everything positively. Just know that every thought creates something. And if you think that way, you will know to be very careful about your thoughts. Because every one of them creates something, literally materializes into the 3D. Because as your thoughts go into the universe bounces back as above, so below. So if below you're thinking this way, you create it up above, it bounces back down, and bam, materializes. So you need to think positive so it goes out into the universe and then it comes right back to you and materializes into the positive. That's what the saying, as above, so below means. When we think down here, it gets thrown up there, then from up there, back down here, and it's just a cycle, a circle. So if you can start to get a wheel of positive thoughts bouncing up and back down, you will create and see how different things are, how your life, everything will change. Everything will get better. It's a process. It doesn't happen overnight. I'm not here 5 days later. This is work, intense work, looking into yourself, shadow work. Everybody's going to go through it regardless one day or another. Everyone will. So take your time. Don't pressure yourself. Think thoughts that you want. If you think every time you think a thought, oh, my thought's about to go up into the universe and then it's going to come back down and create and materialize, maybe you can think that way so that you don't let out negative thoughts anymore. They will show you. Secrets will be revealed. You meet someone you don't know, you're not sure about, ask your angels. You put out the thought and it comes back to you one form or another. Don't sit without clarity in your mind. When you cloud your intuition in your mind with all these unnecessary thoughts, all you do is cloud your intuition and block your blessings. Clear your mind. Clear it. This is why we're going to sit now. After all that is said, I put the intentions. We're going to sit quiet. I'm talking, try to just put an image in your head, whether it be a flat line, clouds, animals chirping and running around in the forest, something that takes your mind off of your mind. Imagine yourself in another world. Who are you? Imagine yourself. If you could be anyone you want to be. I mean your biggest, wildest fantasy. Close your eyes and imagine yourself being that right now. Like there's no boundaries. You can be whoever you want. Close your eyes and see yourself. What do you look like? What are you wearing? Who are you? Are there people around you? Children playing, flowers, garden, Angels floating in the air. Okay. I don't know if anybody has like any relatives that have passed away or anything like that that they tend to think about every time they meditate. But I feel like they're always with me when I do, because that's really what it is. When you meditate, you're connecting to the other world, the spirit world, the other dimension. So I feel like that was beautiful. Did somebody say flow while I was meditating?
Yes.
Who did? You?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. Because we already have one incident where the spirits said flow.
You said it.
Oh yeah, I said the name.
Yeah, I did too.
Okay, good. I was like, who was it? What the fuck was it? All right, so did anybody have anything good happen? Like I had some trippy shit happen. Did anybody else have any trippy happen?
I don't know. I think this happens to everybody, but like when I close my eyes, I just see a bunch of fucking lights.
Lights?
Yeah.
That doesn't happen to everybody.
Oh.
That's not easy to see a bunch of lights when you close your eyes. Like I tend to have to like use my imagination heavily. Like I have to really think about things. Like it's not easy for me to close my eyes and just see a whole nother world. I have to really focus. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I saw a ladybug on a dog that I thought was a tick.
That is so cool. Look at that. That's why I like hearing this stuff. Whoa,
I was like in this open land with the tree, but there was like nothing. It was just flat, straight up flat. I don't know what that meant. Basic.
Was there green grass and shit? Or?
Yeah, it was just green grass, and it was just a tree a little far out, but I was just by myself. But I was enjoying like a breeze on my face.
We've been going through this how long now? Let me just show you. Every time, literally right before I started meditating, this was not there, and every time, and it's right there, but later it'll be over there. There it goes again, right there. You guys, it is not a star, so please don't tell me it's a star, because it's always there. Every time I meditate, look, it's moving.
It's
not a
blinking.
star.
It's blinking.
There would be other ones around it.
Can I possibly zoom this or no? Hold on. Let me see something. Can I zoom it? Oh, there it goes. Hold on.
That's a UFO.
Look, guys, look.
Oh no, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
It's going,
It's like getting
going up.
It's perfectly round.
It's pulsating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks perfectly round. Nobody sees that?
Yeah, I do.
Look, see?
Going in
And
and out.
every time, I'm just gonna tell you guys. Especially, let me just tell you. You know what's crazy? Is the guy that does the videos. Listen, you guys. So we can't record it or anything, but I bought this thing on YouTube. It's like $25, right? And it's this guy. He talks about like aliens and all this crazy stuff. But every time they meditate together as a collective, these people, every time they have an experience where they see like a UFO or whatever. Every time we get together for these meetings or whatever, that will happen, and it'll be right there. You see? Look, it's right there. Look.
Right.
I'm gonna look on my window, see if I got that.
It's there.
Everybody froze.